Right, first and foremost, I want to give all honors, praises, glory belongs to my Lord and Savior. His name is Yahweh by Sham Yahweh Shai by Hasham Muhammad Kwadash. Tawada Yahweh Shai Tawada, Tawada Yahweh Shai Tawada, for allowing me to minister to the hopeful elect in hopes that they will be saved within these last days. Because you know we're living in the last days of the last days, right? This lesson is going to be based on the wheat and the tares. This is going to explain it all from a real spiritual perspective of the scriptures, full circle, and this low one is going to give you more discernment of who's who. Right? We're going to start off with Matthew's first, 13. And we're going to jump straight to verse 18. Hear ye therefore the parable of a sower. So you have a sower. What's the sower sowing? He's sowing seeds. When anyone heareth the words of the kingdom and understandeth it not. Oh, I'm moving. You know what? This is the wrong one. Salakia. We're going to go to the wheat and the tares, Salakia. Right? This is the parable, Matthew 13 and 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. Good seed. Key thing. Good seed in a field. So what's that good seed? The good seed would represent the wheat. The good seed would represent the elect. All right? But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. So the enemy came and sowed tares. The enemy came among them and says, who's the enemy? The devil, but you have a physical manifestation of that as well. The enemy sowed tares. So the enemy was Esau. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If not, where and who is he? He covereth the face of the judges. You know, yeah, there is a... You think about iconoclasm and all that. You can apply that to that, but it says he covereth the face of the judges. Covereth. So who are the true judges? The judges would represent the brothers that are of the elect, say hopeful elect. So Esau, he has the money, he has the funds to say, you know what, I don't want this man in the camp, try and get him out of the camp, and we're going to replace him with a counterfeit. You telling me they don't have the money to do that? They have the money to do that, right? To replace, right? And put another man up in there, a counterfeit prophets, right? And it says, Baba Kashar, check this out. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. Went on. So there's tares. What's tares? Another word for tares is darnel. Darnel. Right? And it says, but when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So when the blade was sprung up now, for the gathering, which are the reapers, which are the angels, check this out. Baba Kashar. And brought forth fruit. Hold on just a minute. Then appeared the tares also. So that's where the tares appeared also. So there's tares which are counterfeits to the wheat. Okay. So the servants of the household came and said unto him, Sir, did this not thou sow good seed in the field? For whence didn't have it tares? Hold on. Yahweh Shai, you only sow good seed. So where did the tares come from? Why have you got tares also? All right. Why have you got tares? Didn't you just sow good seed? All right. And he said unto them, an enemy have done this. So who's the enemy? The enemy is Esau. And the servant said unto him, would I then that we go and gather them up? So you have tares and you have wheat. And the angel saying, should we gather them up? All right. But he said, nay, lest while you gather up the tares and you root up also the wheat with them. So you don't want to be gathering up the tares and the wheat. You don't want to be gathering them both. So that means you have the wicked and you have the righteous within this word. You have the wheat, which are the desirables, and you have the tares, which are the darnel, which are the undesirables. So the angels, we don't want to be gathering up them both. One or the other. So you don't want the wicked to be taken with the righteous. The wheat represent the righteous. The tares represent the wicked. So you're going to have both in this truth. You're going to have men that have a camp, but you have righteous men in the camp, and you have wicked men in the camp, You're going to have the house of Saul for a certain amount of time with the house of David in these camps. In these camps. But that's where the separation is. Have you ever wondered why certain men get excommunicated? Because their spirit, you had righteous men among wicked. So these things are going to happen. Okay. And it says, check this out. But he said, nay, lest while you gather up the tares, you root up also the wheat with them. So we don't want the righteous to be destroyed with the wicked. Okay. Let both grow together until the harvest. Right? And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, the angels, gather ye together first the tares and bind them in bundles. Right? Key thing, bind them in bundles to burn them. But gather the wheat into my barn. So it's said now for the harvest time, in the time of harvest, say to the reapers, gather the tares first. The tares are the wicked. And bind them in bundles to burn them. But gather the wheat into my barn. So the tares are the wicked. They're all going to be gathered together to be destroyed. Right? And they're going to be burnt. It's going to represent the undesirables, man, of the nation. So you have wicked Israelites. What's all this stuff about Esau's just the wicked? Just Esau, hold on, it's 3-4 years on now and you're still saying Mm-hmm. You have wicked Israelites. Yeah, we already know the so-called white. We already know so-called white people are wicked. They're evil. We already know that. That shouldn't be no surprise. But then you have a wicked of our own people, which the scriptures mention. The wicked and the wheat and the tares, that was referring to a church within Israel. It wasn't referring to just Esau. Just like when you read Revelations 3 and 9, the church, those that are of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, but are not. That was referring to the church. Esau is not a part of the church. He's outside of the temple. So men haven't really taught you all the truth. They haven't. They haven't. Okay. Baba Kishar. So it says Baba Kishar, check this out. But gather the wheat into my barn. Now when we go into verse 36, then Yahushua sent the multitude away and went into his house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth good seed is the Son of Man. The good seed is the Son of Man, Yahushua. The field is the world, right? The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. So this is the children of the wicked one, right? Children of the wicked one. So you have Israelites that are children of the wicked one. You have Israelites that are children of Satan. As hard as this is to believe, and one may say no, because you have Israelites, but you have some that are wicked. Okay. And it says, check this out, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. The reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so should it be in the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity. I shall cast them into the furnace of fire, where shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whoever has to let him hear. He broke down the parable of everything. The field, the wheat, the tares, the gathering, the angels, the reapers, all of that. Now, I hope this has given you a better understanding now. All right? Now, we went to that now. That's cleared. And we can also go to Proverbs 29. I'm going to jump to 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So, when the righteous, Solomon, when he was in authority, the people were happy. Right? But it says, but the people rejoice when the wicked beareth rule, the people are mourning. So most people, they're mourning. Most of the people, they are mourning right now. Right? They are mourning. So we're in that time. So that's how you know the wicked are ruling. Hold on a minute. The chief priests and elders, they were ruling. So they were, if people were mourning, so obviously they weren't ruling well, were they? They weren't ruling well if people are mourning. Okay? Gotta be spiritual about this, man. And really decide what the scriptures are saying. Right? And also the mystery of iniquity as well. We'll go to Thessalonians. This is Thessalonians. And we're going to go to the mystery of iniquity. Oh yeah, mystery of iniquity. Esau. Yeah. No. It's the mystery of iniquity. And the scriptures talk about workers of iniquity as well. Scriptures also tell you about the workers of iniquity. Right? When you think about iniquity, it's not likened just to one person, one nation. Certain men have not taught you the scriptures the right way. All right? Let's go to Thessalonians now. We got Thessalonians here. And 2. And I think we should jump to 7. I think we should go to verse 6. And now you know that withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time who? Yeah, the evil one, Esau, the devil, but then you have those that do his bidding as well. For the mystery of iniquity, the New Translation, it says mystery of lawlessness. When you go to the New Translation, it says mystery of lawlessness. So we're in a time of lawlessness. And guess what? Among the Pharisees, guess what there was among the Pharisees? There was a lot of lawlessness amongst the Pharisees. A lot of corruption. So lawlessness would represent corruption. Right? And it says, Baba Kishar, doth already work. So it's at work right now. Right? Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Who? The wicked one. And then shall the wicked be revealed. So the wicked are being revealed as we speak. All we need to do is just speak these words out into the atmosphere and the wicked will be revealed. We don't have to do much. Okay? And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Jehovah shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. So the wicked are being consumed with the spirit of these words. Right? These words are consuming the wicked. Right? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So when Yahushua comes back, he's going to destroy you with the brightness of his coming. Okay? Even him who's coming after the working of Satan and all power and signs and lying wonders. So the deception that these men are using, whether it be church, whether it be false pastors, is through Satan. Satan is operating, using their vessels for these lying wonders. Right? That's how they're able to pull off certain things. That's how they're able to deceive you. Because Satan's dealing with them. Right? And it says, and signs and lying wonders with all deceivableness of unrighteous in them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So there's great deception going on here. There's mystery. There's the workers of iniquity. Yeah, there's workers of iniquity. The wheat and the tares. So there's more. The reason why I'm going into these scriptures, because it goes into depth of who the wicked are. And we could also go into Malachi. We probably shut off on Malachi, but there's so much clues. And we're going to go into Matthew's 20. We can go to Matthew 24 now, or 23, because it says the mystery of lawlessness. Right? So now we're going to go into the mystery of lawlessness, because these people, they're lawless, they're wicked, they're deceitful, they're evil. Your average person is a witch, a warlock, right? And so forth. Right? So now we're going to go into Matthew's as well. Baba Kishar. Mystery of lawlessness. This is why you have to grow, you have to pray for growth in this truth as well. Go to Matthew's 23. All right. This is Matthew 23. And I think we should start at, let's start straight to verse 25. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like unto the white slacker. Oh, let me slow down. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites. So they were hypocrites. What's a hypocrite? An actor, right? For ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within you are full of extortion and excess. You make clean the outside of the cup. Why are you making clean the outside of the cup? The cup represents their body, right? The cup represents them, their body. Why are you making clean the outside of the cup? Don't you want the inside of the cup to be clean, don't you? Because that's what you're drinking out of, right? For you make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within you are full of extortion and excess. Extortion is another form of iniquity. What's extortion? Extortion is another form of bribery, right? Extortion is bribery. Money under the table, taking bribes, corruption. So the Pharisees, I thought they dealt with the law. So the Pharisees dealt with the law, but they were still doing those type of things. This is why you have to read the scriptures over and over and over again, and hoping you would get understanding from these scriptures. Okay, mystery of iniquity. And it says, check this out. But within you are full of extortion and excess. So there was a lot of extortion and there was a lot of excess going on. Overindulgence. All right. Thou blind Pharisee, cleanse first that is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. So that's also, he was saying that. You cleanse the inside. All good you teaching this word, but you're not clean inwardly. That's what the Lord wants you. The Lord Yahushua wants us to be clean inwardly. Not just outwardly, right? The inward man is renewed day by day. See, the scriptures, I'm talking about, you have to read the scriptures continually. When you read the scriptures continually, you're going to get a better understanding of what you're reading, because you're going to get a new, it's like an onion. And there's different layers to an onion, right? So guess what? You're going to get different layers, right? To the truth. Yeah, bro, this is heavy stuff, right? The wheat and the tares. Okay. So we're going to shut one more because I want to do another lesson. So now we're going to go to Malachi. Malachi 4. Right? Baba Kishar, this is Malachi 4. And jump straight to, where should we start? 18. When shall you return? Key thing. Return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Heavenly Father and him that serveth him not. Who's going to return and discern? Yahweh Shai, through the angels, between who's the righteous and who's the wicked. So we don't really have to worry about much. Just make sure we're living a righteous life, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. And that's it. We can't get discombobulated with everything that's going on around us. Right? And between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. So that's what we got to do. Is continue to teach this word. Right? And walk in a manner that Yahweh Shai wants us to walk in. Okay? So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. And this was based on the wheat and the tares. Okay? And until the next time, Shalom. Shalom.